Welcome back to Today's Entrepreneurs. I'm Janet Zapala. My special guests are Peter and Judy Corrente from Pacific Sotheby's International Realty here in La Jolla, California. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Let's talk about where you are now with your careers. We've talked about that you've been in the business for many years. You've sold over $3 billion worth of real estate over the course of your careers. What are you doing right now, Judy?
Right now we're actually selling real estate again. Yeah. I mean, that's what we do. And it's a good market, it's on the upswing. So that's what our focus is.
Okay, so again, timing is everything, right?
Exactly.
Especially with real estate. So as you say, the market is now on the upswing again, time to get back into it because you do take some time off, right? You travel and that kind of thing, but you also have to capitalize on the fact that the market is good. Peter, how long is the market going to stay good? Or is it how much better will it get? Because people are just so nervous about it still.
Well, the thing is that life in general is a sinusoid, and the distance between the peaks historically, if you go back 50 years, has been about 7 years between the peaks and of real estate. So the valley occurs like 3.5 years later, and then it recovers about 3.5 years, and then it goes down again. However, this time, because of the calamity in the stock market in 2008 and the fall off in real estate since 2007, has made it a little longer than normal. We have been in a downslope for at least 5 years instead of 3, and now we're climbing out of the downslope. Now, because of the high value of our property, there are more people that are hesitant to invest huge amounts of money again, and the high end recovers slower than the more affordable stuff.
Right, but you somehow are able to hang in there. Is part of that because you are a team, you work together, you help each other, you have your strengths, Judy, and you have yours, Peter. Is that what helps keep you afloat?
Yes.
Well, I think so. Sure.
It does. And also we've hired people, so we now have a team of 7 people, and they tend to specialize in lower products than we do, which helps smooth out the field.
So you have a balance then.
Right.
Okay, and so how does that help you and your business, Judy?
Oh, it helps quite a bit because right now the lower end is it's going like fire. So, I would love to get as many condos and lower end priced houses that I could to sell and have people buy, because we have a lot of lookers and buyers now.
And that's an exciting time for you, isn't it? Because it hasn't been that way in a while.
No.
Yeah, and I think I'm very set on the fact that if you're going to specialize in high-end real estate, because it doesn't last all the time, you must have rainy day accounts that allow you to live your lifestyle even though the income at that particular moment cannot support it. And fortunately, we have done that for every return. We put money away.
So important to do that, really, in life. What would you say if you had to classify a niche that you have, Peter, what would be your niche?
The high-end real estate market is our niche. We are high-end in La Jolla. It's so crazy. The low end is anything under $2 million. The mid-range is 2 to 5. And our best niche is probably 5 to 15.
And Judy, yours, are you still working in commercial too?
We do commercial. We have a lot of clients that, want to sell and buy commercial as residential. But also I think another niche that we have is being developers, that we can help people see what they can do with the product. If they have a property, say, oh, I don't like this room. Well, we can help them, develop and see it in their eyes what can be done.
What are people coming to you most for? And obviously it's your integrity. You've never used a lawyer over the course of your career. That's unprecedented. Is it your honesty, your integrity? What is it? I mean, I know you have a formula for this. There's got to be certain things, ingredients that you feel are luck is good. It's got to, but I know integrity is one as well.
Yes.
Well, I think you have to have a certain degree of intelligence. You have to have industry. You have to work your tail off, and you have to have integrity. And those 3 I's are all important. But without one letter, L, it can't happen. You need luck. I don't care how good you are luck is a factor in making money, and there's no question in my mind about
I
that.
totally agree with that. And some people say, well, the harder you work, the luckier you get.
Probably some truth to that. You give yourself more opportunities to get lucky.
Yeah. So you happy where you are right now?
Yes,
Yeah.
very much.
I love the house.
What's not to love about the house? I mean, you've got views everywhere of the Pacific. It's gorgeous. What do you love most about this house?
It's very easy living. You know, it's one story basically, so it makes it easy. There's just the two of us. All our children are gone, and we really enjoy it, especially the views. You never get tired of the views.
And that sea breeze, doesn't that
Yes.
keep you young and vital, just breathing in that air?
Very
Ask
healthy.
me in 10 years.
Okay, I'll come back in 10 years. But I'll tell you, it's just, you're living in paradise, but you created it. You work hard. And I think people need to understand that anybody can do anything, but you have to work hard, don't you?
You do.
Do you consider yourself lucky? Have you been lucky over the years?
Yes, there's a certain amount of luck, and you know, starting out living in an 800 square foot house in New York to living in this paradise today, and there had to be some luck involved.
The American dream, and then the fact that you two found each other.
Yeah,
Very lucky.
that was lucky.
The luckiest of all luck.
All right, so obviously you're living the dream, you're enjoying your lives, but what about the future? We're going to find out what's on the agenda future-wise for Peter and Judy Corrente when we come back right here on Today's Entrepreneurs. Don't go away.